well, I have a question coming in, so let's see if I can get over to it. What did Trump really think when the other liars are gone and he's alone about the crowds, etc. at CPAC? Thanks, Lady G. So let's see, when everyone's gone home, what does Trump think of the actual turnout at CPAC, which was minimal? Okay. First card out, we have Justice. Now let's see what we have with that. Justice. He's kind of sitting with things and looking at the long path of this and the ending of it, okay? Actually, when he's sitting, he kind of has his back to justice in this one. Not a surprise. The next one going into it is juggling. Juggling. The women and the house. So maybe he's sitting with it when he's sitting there with Melania. Okay. So let's see what else we have with that. Because we know, justice is uppermost on his mind, the stuff that's coming down. And it could be preventing him from moving forward to the White House. That could also be. So next, at the center of it, we have him wanting to figure out about holding on to power. And trying to figure out the signs. The signs, the endings of it, okay? Yeah, it's not looking good when it looks like, because we have one sitting with things, got his back, not looking towards justice, but looking away from it. We have the people that were perhaps there and the signs that are going on when it comes to justice, the stuff being juggled, him being able to hold on to power, the long-term path of that when it comes to the White House, and the ending, okay? So it's not looking good. Challenge is, his path going forward, the choices he's made. The timing. Time is running out for him. The sacrifice. Yeah, I think he thinks he's being sacrificed here. The Republicans, a lot of them don't want him anymore, okay? Our last clarification is all this stuff is up in the air. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of emotions, a lot of drama when it comes to the money, it comes to all of those things. We have his continuing dark night drama and obstacles, okay? So I think he sees that this is not really positive for him, because we have here the major arcana in this are justice, and it's moving forward, okay? So it's, this stuff is coming up. It's he's now in the part of juggling this, and there was nobody there to really help him at CPAC, and that he's got all this stuff up in the air emotionally with it, and he's trying to do all he can to try to hold on to some sort of power. But it looks like he feels like he's getting sacrificed, because he's always going to see it in a way that he's the victim. So when it comes to the path forward, again, when it comes to the path forward, the long-term path, to come to the White House again. That's at an end, and he's being sacrificed. That's the obstacle, okay? Because why? Justice is coming after him. You know, he's kind of turned his back on justice, and I think this means, in his case, he's not meditating. He's isolating into his own fantasy is what it looks like. I think this has to do with some of the women that were there that were supposed to be supportive, the signs, the timing of this, and that it is a dark journey. He's lost there, and it doesn't have the bright light shining on him anymore. He's in the lesser light now, okay? So I think when he's away from it, he is seeing the writing on the wall. Now, of course, he's going to continue to be braggadocious because he can't accept what's there. And so he's going to continue to put it out there, like Carrie Lake. I mean, Carrie Lake is the same thing. Just, and now I'm being sacrificed, and the rhinos, and basically they're giving me a death threat, and, you know, just, I mean, those two are off in fantasy land. And it looks like the same thing for him. He's trying to turn his back on it and stay in his fantasy. But he sees the direction of that there was hardly anyone there. And justice is coming down the pike because of his actions. And as far as long-term stuff and getting to the White House and stuff, not happening, okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and we'll see you online. Thank you for your question.